Hey guys, hope you're having a nice day, and let's go ahead and play Lieutenant Morales at the Haunted Mines. Okay, so Morales got some pretty huge changes to her. I mean, she got almost completely reworked, like the way she functions. Now we have energy instead of mana, and that means that you never have to go back as Morales. Like, you can just disable your healing beam, your energy will start regenerating after 3 seconds, and like after 100 energy, 6... How much energy is it? 6 energy per second. So how long is that? I can't do math. 15 seconds? Something like that. After 15 seconds you're gonna have all of your mana back.
No time to waste.
I hope I'm right. I think I might be right. I'm not sure, but yeah. So it's great. Means that you are just a better healer. You are a better Healbot, right? That was always kind of Morales' job, to be kind of a healing fountain for your allies. That's not necessarily what other supports do. Other supports are more about healing your allies in the middle of a team fight, right? And providing them the buffer of health in order for them to actually make plays and whatnot, right? Morales was always just a heal bot. It was always about doing just as much healing as possible and kind of replacing the healing fountain for the most part, and now you can do it better since you don't ever need to go back yourself. Like, you won't ever run out of mana. You'll run out of energy, but you can easily regenerate it, so that's fun. And at level 1 I will just go for like a more, I guess I'm just gonna be the best heal bot around. Like, we're gonna go for Caduceus Feedback, and that way we would regenerate energy every time we hit anything with our auto attacks. It kind of works similar to Oriel's level 7 talent. Like, it allows you to regenerate energy versus non-heroic targets, and obviously it's even better versus heroes. So hopefully we're gonna do some work. Also, the way your trait now functions, previously it was like after not taking damage you start healing as Morales. Now while channeling healing beam you also heal yourself, kind of the way Mercy does in Overwatch. So that's kind of fun. Actually no, Mercy, you know what, never mind. And also one of the other changes about Morales is that you actually don't have you don't need to use your mana for your any other of your cooldowns. Only your healing beam consumes energy, which means you can just spam out your abilities whenever you wanted to. Whereas previously it was also like, since you always wanted to be a heal bot, using your abilities would always be bad for you.
No time to waste.
Okay, come here, Greymane. I'm gonna patch you up. There we go. We can go in. We're gonna go for Cellular Reactor too, I think. Unless I want to go for... Yeah, let's go for Cellular Reactor. Now we're gonna heal ourselves up. Let's give us a shield. We are still healing, and because of our reactor we are also healing. This was really fun. Oh, damn Nova. Well, I mean, we tanked a lot. Like, we were actually able to tank Garrosh. And, I mean, you might think that that's just a tank, but Garrosh does a ton of damage. With his auto attacks, like, he is actually very heavy hitting. So when Garrosh is sitting on you, you need to be kind of careful. And we were still able to heal through that thanks to our Cellular Reactor. Consumes 30 energy to heal for 40% of your health over 4 seconds. And that's kind of good. Except maybe not for this build. I think I messed it up. Yeah, I should have went for the trauma trigger. The reason for that is because at level 20 I'm gonna pick up this talent, Caduceus Reactor, which would increase our like passive healing from channeling our healing beam to 6% instead of only 2%. But like, this thing gets disabled while using your Cellular Reactor. But I think it's still worth it. I don't know, I might be wrong. It's just that when channeling your healing beam you consume 6 per second. So this one takes what, 4 seconds? Which means 24 energy. I hope my math is correct. 24 energy, but this one... So 24 energy, 4 seconds, yeah. Okay, 24 energy for 24% health, or I can consume... How much is it? How did Greymane die? 30 energy for 40. Yeah, this one is kind of... I think this is better value. The problem is that it drops your energy quite heavily, right? And you want to use it to heal your allies. But since we went for Caduceus Feedback, we should never be like in a position where we need energy, right? I need to stay away from Leoric now because of the whole... I need to heal somebody too. I'm healing you as fast as good as I can. We are level 7 by the way, and I have not picked up my talent. Do they have stuns? This is kind of awesome. This talent tier is awesome. While an ally affected by safeguard, 25 armor, and the duration gets refreshed. So like if Greymane would have get stunned there, like it kind of functions the same way as Guardian of the Ancient Kings, and like that thing is broken. I probably should not have done that because that kind of opened up Greymane to be kind of thrown back. He would have died because of that. I should disable my healing beam too to regenerate some energy. Oh wow, that's... I just realized... Wow, they can act like... While Garrosh is throwing somebody, Kel'Thuzad can still cast chains. So you can kind of pull people in further maybe? Like that worked kind of weird, like because I think... No, I think it's the other way around. Maybe if... maybe what happens there is Kel'Thuzad used his chains and then Garrosh used his throw and that cancelled the chains kind of halfway. And I think if that went kind of the other way around, then Chromie would have gotten pulled into the enemy base. Together with... what's his face? Together with Leoric. That was actually kind of fun. But like as Morales, like even after kind of the changes and whatnot, you don't really... Like you are still a healbot, right? You can go for like the grenade build, and then you have like grenades every 1 second, I think the cooldown is at level 13 if you hit 2 people, yeah. So you can maybe make some plays with your grenades. By the way, they actually do decent damage. So... But it's definitely not like the same as having like an Uther, a Rhaegar on your team. You are just slowly healing up your allies. But if you do it well, then they won't ever die. I'm wondering whether I should go for Medivac or Stim Drone for this game, because we do have Greymane, and he would love to have a Stim Drone, right? But I'm not quite sure. I need to attack something, or I need to cancel my healing beam. So now like the energy management is so important though, like because previously you had mana that would eventually like run out and it would take a while to regenerate it, but now you have now you have energy and you need to constantly micromanage its capacity, right? So you need to actively cancel your healing beams whenever needed, right? I'm still not sure which talent I want to pick up. I think I will go for... Wow. What? No combo? Okay. I guess she was too afraid of Ragnaros. I need to heal up. Oh, Greymane, you are too deep. I still haven't chosen. You know what? Let's go for Medivac. I think I will go for Medivac. I'm not sure though. It would be nice if we were in the mines though, because we are kind of just wasting time. So I will just use my healing beam to heal myself up. Go Bear, go Misha. That's a dead Garrosh. That was fun. Yeah, I think... Damn. I still can choose. I can't choose. I need to choose. Medevac is actually really good, like at level 20. You get the safe zone, which kind of makes it ridiculous, because previously, like, using a medevac to, for example, steal a boss and like into a boss pit meant that you would just die on arrival. Your whole team would die on arrival. But now with that protected status, that's not gonna happen. So obviously that's nice. Okay, go Greymane. Can we get another kill? Well done. Good job using his go first road properly. He got both kills. We are losing keeps and forts though, thanks to mercenaries, so that's fun. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna Stim Drone, go Greymane. I'm gonna do this much faster, and I mean that's a good enough usage for a Stim Drone. I mean it's not the best, but it's like it's better than nothing, right? Sometimes in team fights it's actually kind of a bad idea to do it, because your ally would just go completely nuts and they would just try to win the game themselves, and in the end then they would just die because they overextended. But you need to be careful about your Stim Drones. You never want to give your ally an impression that they are super strong when they actually aren't. They don't have shields. I mean, EMP grenade won't really make much of a difference, but System Shock can be good versus Caduceus versus versus Nova. Reducing their damage can be crucial, so we're gonna go for that. Okay. I think I messed her up. I think I screwed up her combo completely there. Okay, getting all the kills. Good job, team. Yeah, I was trying to time my displacement grenade after Chrome's combo would hit, but like she delayed it so much. I don't know. I will never do that again. I was just expecting her to immediately do the combo cast, right? And to just hit all of her, both of her skill shots the moment the temporal loop ends. But she didn't do it, so I ended up pushing Uther out of her, I think out her Sandblast, which is not perfect. And like the way, by the way, if you don't know how you combo as Chromie, you use your temporal loop, and when the clock is at the half of its duration, when it's 6 o'clock, basically, you use both of your Dragon's Breath and Sandblast, WQ, in that sequence, and that's a guaranteed combo hit of both of your abilities instantly. It's actually quite easy to land. I mean, if you just go, we can make some plays. Plus we have Greymane and whatnot. Oh wow, wow, that was fast. Wow, they actually just completely ignored everybody and engaged me. And you know what, I'm gonna blame my team for that, because nobody was pressuring enemies, right? It's like everyone was afraid to engage, and then I was kind of just ganked by everyone. But if we were the initiators of the fight, that would not have happened. So I'm gonna just blame my team for that. There you go. There you go. Maybe that's why I should have went for the trauma trigger. Extra 30 armor might have saved me there. By the way, your Stim Drone got updated a bit. Like it used to have like a 1 second cast animation. Now like the animation is still there, but like 0.5 seconds after you use your Stim Drone you can already move, and then Morales would finish her cast animation on the move, so you aren't as vulnerable when casting Stim Drone as you used to be, so it's actually not a bad idea to just throw it out while you are dying. So yeah, there you go. That might be helpful. We're gonna go for extended care. We have Leoric, like Misha, Greymane, they tend to just kind of jump into the middle of the enemy team, so getting that extra range on your healing can help with reaching them. And by the way, the range is actually quite nice, like look at this. It's more than Lucio's range. Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, it's definitely more than Lucio's range, even after the party mix talent. Maybe the other talent that was the one that gives you range after using Amp It Up. Okay, there is a Nova there. That I know for sure. Okay, Greymane, go ham. There we go. This thing will never die. Greymane, gong ham. I mean, Garrosh took a while to kill, but that's because Greymane doesn't have Alpha Killer yet. The moment that thing happens, oh yeah, that's gonna be a super dead cat. Oh, did he even go for it? Oh, he didn't go for Alpha Killer. Okay, that would have went much faster if Greymane went for Alpha Killer. That's like, I think it's 2% of maximum health and damage in the Worgen form. It might be 3. I actually don't remember. Maybe it's 1.5, but even if it's 1.5 of maximum health, that's still a lot of damage, especially versus Garrosh. But I mean, that was fun. Like, you saw that, like, right? We were able to heal up Greymane from like 0 health almost, which is just mind-blowing. That's like the power of Morales. Like, when you don't get focused, you can just sit there and your teammates will never die. I guess we should defend. That seems like a good plan. Go Greymane though. Oh no, root. Okay, people got rooted. I don't think I'm able to heal them up now. Go Greymane. Okay, now he should just kill everyone there, but that's... Oh no. You know what? Alpha Killer, again. If he had that, that would have been so good. Now they will both die now. Garrosh will be unkillable. Leoric more unkillable than Garrosh. Yeah, the moment Uther dies, wow, this is kind of a fun fight. Yeah, Garrosh should have focused on Chromie. Like, he should have just given up the camp and should have focused on Chromie. Because like the moment, like, Leoric is just as unkillable as Garrosh in that like 1v1 matchup, so I don't know, that was weird. That was kind of a fun fight. I'm glad I was able to use my... Again, like, because of the cast time of the new cast time of the Stim Drone, I was able to cast my Stim Drone and use my safeguard, so I kind of stayed alive for a second longer. That maybe helped, like, Greymane get more damage done and whatnot. Wow, we actually almost lost a keep and enemies didn't really lose much there. That was actually really bad for us. The keep will die. Okay, go Leoric, I believe in you. Is that a Caduceus engage? No, but we found a Nova clone, so that's fun. But at level 20 with the Caduceus Reactor, there is no way I'm gonna be dying anymore. Like, it's already hard for enemies to kill me. With that thing, it's gonna be even better. So maybe I should have went for Trauma Trigger, but it has a very long cooldown. I don't know. Like, both of those things seem really nice. Yeah, let's go Caduceus Reactor. There we go. Wow, reinforcements can be picked up even when you don't have the medevac? I thought that was like the... I thought you had to do it. Damn. Why are you dying, team? Why did you... Oh no, they fought without me. We had Greymane rotating bottom and then he just pieced out top. That could have been a dead Nova at least. But now everyone else in our team is dead. Oh well. Okay, go Leoric. I just need to auto-attack things. You know what, I'm gonna cancel my healing beam. I need to conserve my energy. Yeah, reinforcements can be picked up without the medevac. I should have waited then, because with the reinforcements, that can be really cool. Like, I could just send Rexar and Greymane to me right now, and I mean, this talent can be broken. Like, I think Morales now, more than ever, is really good in a coordinated team environment because of the new medevac mechanics. Okay, Chromie, we're gonna heal you up. It's gonna be fine. Oh, they are again getting lots of skulls, and we're gonna lose the keep because of that. We need to get into the mines, team. We need to stop them. Oh, I should not. Let's heal up Rexar. Okay, are we ready? Go, go, go. Oh, I missed. Wow. Yeah. Oh well. That's game probably. They should be able to end it now. I misused my Stim Drone too. Ouch, that was a rough engage. I should have stayed further away. I mean, I have the range on my healing beam, right? I didn't need to stay that close. So that was a complete misplay by me. More than anybody. Because me staying alive there would have made so much of a difference. Now they get 100 Skull Golem and we are basically screwed. And there we go, precision strikes killing our keep. Oh, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Yeah. I mean, Greymane has Eager Wolf, so maybe if he somehow stays on the Grave Golem in his working form, basically forever, without dying, maybe he would kill it. Just fast enough, but I don't think enemies would allow us to do that.
Loyalty is its own reward.
Damn, that was rough. I was way too close. Yeah, I was super overextended. That was completely my failure of losing that. Like Ragnaros's ultimate, Caduceus' ultimate, everything just kind of hit at the same time. I wasn't able to deal with that. We need to start killing the golem like right now. There is no time for anything there.
Now this will hurt a lot.
Okay. Well, we healed them as much as we could have. Oh, well, yeah, they are all dead. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, I mean that's game. There is no way. Oh well. I mean, Morales is a fun hero to play, but like maybe not in solo queue. Not that I didn't have fun this game, but it's like I felt, I don't know. I mean, aside of from those times when I was able to kind of like keep Greymane at like 10% life forever, aside from those times, I kind of felt completely useless. And even when I kept Greymane at like that health threshold, like I kept everyone alive, it was still kind of like I'm just pressing my Q, so like I'm not really doing much, right? Like so yeah, I feel like she's definitely a lot more fun in an environment where you kind of coordinate with your team and like you have some other objective other than just pressing Q on the target with the lowest health and hoping that they will win the team fight. The last like 2-3 minutes of the game, they actually started comboing everything together, and man, that was powerful. Like Divine Storm, Kel'Thuzad, Ragnaros, Nova, like all of those things hitting us. Oh, that was so broken. It was so broken. Garrosh should have went for the Taunt Silence probably too, just to completely dominate us. I think that would have won them the game much easier there, because he would be able to also set up like those things, or he would be able to kind of walk into the Divine Storm and then another Silence and stun. Oh, that's so broken. They had so many synergistic ultimates and like synergistic heroes, right? And we had, I mean, Rexar Chromie, like that's not the best. And not that those heroes are bad, they kind of don't really complement each other in any way whatsoever. We did have Chromie Greymane though. I think, yeah, I kind of lost the game in the mines when I was way too close to the front line, and I just got comboed with everyone. I feel like if I stayed safer, maybe I would have saved at least one person, and then like at least one person on the enemy team would die in that whole team fight, so maybe that would alleviate some pressure from our core, but I don't know. Yeah, it's just, it was really hard playing. We didn't have clans, right? As Morales, you don't have clans anymore, so I can't really save people from the chains of Kel'Thuzad and whatnot, so that was rough. But I had fun being a Healbot for my team, so I'm gonna leave it at that. So if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, and as always guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.